They called me Fire Fist, like the fire was mine before I learned how to hold it. If I'm honest, I was born from a question. Should I have been? This is how a cursed name learned to be a home.
My mother held me 20 months against the hunt's cold jaw. Hit a heartbeat under winter till the Marines lost track of law. Roger's scaffold echoed like a weight I couldn't lift. My first cradle was a rumor, my first gift was a rift. They stamped my blood with warnings before I learned to crawl. I grew teeth for answers and a laugh to break the wall. Garp taught granite mercy with a fist that wouldn't lie. Said stand up straight, boy, and watch me learn to try. Dadan cursed the weather, hid a tenderness like gold. Fed me scraps and courage till my temper learned to hold. In a shack that leaked in summer and smoked through winter nights, I found out love is ugly sometimes, and still it fights. Sabo found the part of me that wasn't built to bend. Called me brother, swore that even orphans get an end. And Luffy, storming sandals, didn't flinch at Roger's stain. Said if they hate your blood, then let them hate mine all the same. 3 cups in the forest, under stars that wouldn't move. We signed our names in childhood and let the vow improve. I wasn't born the fire, they only named me ash. The heat I carry now is what your open hands a mess. If I burn, let it be clear and let the sea understand. I burn for those who love me, not the man who wore the brand. A titan called me son without a ledger or a crown. Fed me laughter, meat and safety when my guard was down. Marco's steady watch, Vista's iron grace, Thatch's kitchen thunder, turning hunger into place. On that ship I learned that family is not a blood decree. It's the sound of men who spite the storm by saving you and me. But Teach carried night like cargo, smiling wide and thin. He killed a brother for fruit and tore our house within. I chased him like a fever, not for law but for the dead, and woke to bars and headlines, justice grinding thread. The sea became a courtroom, the sky a vulture's wing. They shouted Roger's heir as if that settled everything. Whitebeard split the horizon just to break my chain, and Luffy came in pieces, full of mercy, full of pain. A magma sermon found me, spat my father's name with glee. I stepped between that hatred and the boy who carried me. The fire in my chest when I chose another flame. If a man is just his origins, then let the verdict stand. But if a man is who he loves, then place me with that band. I wasn't born the fire, they only named me ash. The heat I carried home was borrowed from your hands. Sabo's steady truth and Luffy's reckless shining plan. I burned for brother's crew and every heart that called me man. Garp's rigid mercy trembled in the silence after war. Dadan howled my name into a sky that wouldn't answer anymore. The Moby Dick fell quiet, but her deck remembered feet. And somewhere Otama saved a rice ball for the friend she'd hoped to meet. A girl in Noga chains kept my stories like a spark. Promised me that dawn would find the keys inside the door. If you must keep one thing, don't keep the man I fought to not become. Keep the table where they made a place and told me I was one. If I burn in any memory, let it read like this instead. I finally knew I should have lived because of how I was loved. I was a Portgas by my mother's will, someone's brother, someone's son. A man who hated the father he never had and loved the family he found. Don't mourn the fire, mourn the chain it burned through.